Hello, my beautiful scorpions, and greetings. Today we're doing the monthly collective read for Scorpio, which I might add, just looking through my list of uploads, I realised I had forgotten to do you. I skipped you and went straight to Sagittarius. I thought I'd put it in, but I think I might have deleted it when I deleted an untitled Sagittarius, so oops, I have to do it again. Okay, let's get into it and see what's coming up for you for the next month. Okay, also I've made a bunch of magical oils. I've got interview oil, protection oil. Oh, better get those down before I start again. Otherwise I'll throw the whole reading and then I'll have to toss the cards to release the energy. Alright. I must be getting tired. It's only like 11 minutes past 2 in the morning here. It's been a busy day. Okay, I've got purification oil, interview oil, fast money oil. That's $8.50, these size bottles. Protection oil and snake oil, and the big fast money oil, they're to $22. The 5 mils are $8.50. These are 15 mils, so that's why they're a bit more expensive. And also I've got a bunch of different perfumes. They're titled Cosmic Allure, Poisoned Rose and Moonlight. I've got 2 Moonlight and 2 Cosmic Allure, and only one of the Poisoned Rose, but I can make more. When you order them, I can make them up and send them out. And then there's the Dragon Spear necklace. Those are $50 each because they've been blessed with my own Typhon Spite protective oil. And it releases you from any hexes, cursings or bindings. So yeah, if you want one of those, happy to send you out one. I've got 2 rose quartz. I think I've got a carnelian. Alright, there's 1 clear one, 1 carnelian. Oh no, 2 carnelian, two rose quartz, 1 clear one. And I'm not sure what that is, but it's a pretty green, white and brown one. I'm not sure what stone it is, I can't tell you for sure, sorry. But yeah, these are, let me get it a bit closer so you can see. Mine is a lapis lazuli. The last one of those actually sold, so I'll have to grab some more of those. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those left. 2 rose quartz, 2 carnelian, 1 clear, and a green, brown and white one. I'm not sure what it is. Sorry guys. Anyway, let's get back to Scorpio's reading. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. Let's see what's on the cards for Scorpio for the month of January 2020. Since we've just been through the eclipse. That kicked my butt a bit. So that's, yeah, showed me some stuff. Anyway, let's get into it and see what's coming up for you guys. Okay, Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So this is a time of contemplation for you guys, to go within, to search your soul and, you know, find your inner divine light, your inner being, find your bliss, find out what makes you happy. Use the knowledge that you've gained to move forward in the present circumstances, guys. Okay, the first card off the deck is the Two of Swords. So, your swords is about communication and getting to the truth of things. And it's about using your intellect, your intelligence, to formulate new thoughts and ideas in formulating a new direction or a new pathway to forge ahead. And the next one we've got is the Five of Wands. Yeah, okay. So, wands are a passionate, high energy. It's about enthusiasm and inspiration. Because it's five, it's heralding change, and there's going to be a bit of inner conflict and some instability where old patterns are going to fall away, so that you can create new growth, so you can forge ahead with a new light. That's also backs up the Hermit card being at the bottom of the deck for you. As I showed you in the beginning, see, there it is. And it's got the Ouroboros at the top in the corner there. The snake eating its own tail. A lot of people see that as a bad thing, but it's actually not. Snakes do that when they're a bit cold. They actually do it to keep themselves warm. And so then that's another backup of the Hermit about warming the home fire within your passion. And that's where this comes in as well, the Five of Wands. So it sort of fits. I feel like there's a new idea on the brink for you, something new which you want to put into progress, something you want to manifest. And then we've got the Fool. Now, we need to be careful with the Fool, because the Fool's about taking a leap of faith, yes, but it's also a warning to guard against naivety and ignorance, all right? So it's telling you that you need to have faith to be able to move forward, and that it's also about taking a spiritual journey and initiating change. And it's time to take a leap of faith, because at this time you're being guided by a higher power. So if there was ever a time to move and take that leap, it's now. Okay? So you're moving out of a darker period into the light, where you can now see the world and situations around you with newfound eyes. And you can use the knowledge that you've gained so far in life to be able to take on this transformational energy, where it's going to be an advantage for you. So use your energy wisely, and don't be too quick to run and jump. Make sure that you look things over. Take time to contemplate, because the Hermit at the bottom of the deck tells us that time is that energy of going within is necessary before you can take that leap. And the next card we've got is the Emperor. And the Emperor is rather a powerful energy, okay? Because he's about being strong and grounded. He's also got a strong intellect. And you're facing new frontiers, new situations. You got to let go of whatever no longer serves you, and release your expectations from the past and your beliefs from the past. God's given you wings, sweetheart. It's time for you to fly. You've outgrown the person that you used to be, and it's time to move forward with newfound vision, newfound eyes, and a newfound strength. But ever remain grounded, okay? Because you need to stay strong and keep your grounding. Because even though you've been given wings to fly, the fall coming before this tells us that you need to retain your faith, and you've got to remember that this is a new journey. So you may be a little bit out of your depth, but don't let that hold you back, because this is about creating a more stable future. And now we've got the Four of Coins. Okay, so like I said, it's about creating a stable future in the sense of material wealth and money. Also in career, it's about manifesting a better home and environment, and a more stable foundation, both at home and both in the material world. So also take really good care of your body, because coins also rules the body as well. So that tells us not to let yourself get worn down by moving too quickly forward. You need to take your time, and you need to not move too quickly, okay? Because you may miss important signs. So yeah, just take your time. And the next one we've got is the King of Swords. Now, kings are executors, and they're very level-headed, and they're intelligent, okay? And they approach situations with clarity in mind, and they have a very strong, it's about having a strong vision of the way that you want to do things and how you want to see it manifest in the material world. And it's about bringing things from the thought of it into the manifestation in the physical world, okay? So bear in mind too, kings are very good communicators, and they're very, very strong builders. And so there's gonna have to be communication around this situation, where you're gonna have to present a good argument to somebody to show them why what you want is necessary for growth. Okay, now we've got the Knight of Staves. And wands are about inspiration. And so obviously you've been inspired to take on a new path. It's also high energy and strong enthusiasm, okay? So don't allow that energy and enthusiasm to take control. You need to remain grounded, so that even though you've been given these wings so that you can fly, my lovely darlings, you've also got to remain grounded so that you don't allow yourself to get out of control, and also so the sun doesn't melt your wings like Icarus and you fall. You understand? Okay, so it's time to take control of your passions. Don't be too impatient and too eager to move forward to prove yourself. Alright, you don't need to prove yourself to the world. You only need to prove yourself to yourself. Okay, because if you push too hard, you could move towards the extremes, and that could be the heralding of your downfall. Alright, so you know, just bear in mind that you need to stay grounded and keep your wits about you, and don't allow your passions to get out of control. Don't let yourself only see one vision, and you've got to take a look at what's around you and fit everything in with all of those energies as well. You've got to learn to balance and to remain grounded while you do that. And the next we've got is the Three of Vessels. Now, vessels are about emotions, they're about intuition, it's about love and relationships and creativity and intuition. So use your intuition at this time, be creative, don't allow your emotions to take control, and stay grounded and keep control of your energies, my darlings, okay? Because threes are about creativity and growth and activity. So it's going to be a very busy time for you. You're going to have to come up with some really, really ingenious ways to make things move ahead for you. Now the last card we've got is the Lady of Coins. Ladies in the traditional deck would be a page, and it's telling you to be careful of inexperience. Don't be too eager to explore and to learn new things. Alright, it's telling you that you want to experience everything that the world and life has to offer, but you've also got to bear in mind that that inexperience in being young, maybe a little immature, could lead you towards a fall, alright? Because you've got the crescent moon in the background there, and that means that there's a dark side in there that you need to keep control of if you're going to bring this to a positive conclusion in the way that you want. So keep control of your passions, my sweethearts, because you're going to need all the strength you can muster, because this could be a difficult journey ahead. Alright, my lovely Scorpios, thank you, and I will see you again next month. Blessed be my beautifuls. And I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.